Hey guys, welcome back to Stendog Gaming. Now in the last episode we finally started to play Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're probably going to be almost finishing the first episode, and we'll, as I have done with the previous ones, we'll play a little bit of the next one and so on and so forth. As you can see, I finally had a haircut. It's been ages because my hair was getting long. And we're on the second week of my holidays, and I have finally got an apartment to myself, a one-studio apartment. Now, in that regards, releases may vary because I've got to sort out internet options and all that to what will work well for me. But I will still be around as I can. Charity stream, I am still going to be doing that, but instead of going on Twitch, I'm going to try my hand at YouTube, because I think, by the looks of it, YouTube gets a lot more people viewing streams than Twitch. That's just my opinion. Like, as I say, it's nothing, all the money does not go towards me. All proceeds will go towards my friend who is in hospital recovering after waking up from a coma for a very long time. Like, I just want to help out his family as much as I can. Any bit of support will really help in the long run. Without further ado, let us begin. Been looking forward to this one. Make sure I put the game and audio back on. Alright, episodes, and continue. Let us begin. That's right, we ended to this part. We didn't get too far ahead, which is good.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my friend.
There's nothing wrong with country music, in my opinion. I don't mind a bit of country.
What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Oh.
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Till the game froze for a second. I'm like, oh no!
Hey.
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
No, you don't.
I'll warn everything.
Hello, Black Hell.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright, see you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class. Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
Meh. Well, at least not for now.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
Okay, this is the new one. Alright, Max, you know how things with Mum seem like they couldn't get any worse? Huh. Sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her, because I can't be both. But how can I keep nice and pretending like she didn't make a horrible choice in mustache? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover from over our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's I should stop there for sanity's sake. And yeah, I know Mum is stressed about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mum knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person that I don't feel bad about fucking off? Just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, I don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. Tardy slip, Chloe. You see, in Australia, we don't have these things called tardy slips, so he's get done for truancy, or wagging as we called it. Max, and the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things are gonna be from now on opportunity. I shut that shit down real quick, but I have a feeling he's gonna run crying to Mum about it, because that's the kind of little man baby he is. Had a dream about Dad again, the one where I was there when it happened. It seemed to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there, or was I? So we got Elliot. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douches. I'm pretty sure that's douches sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess it should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Mikey and Steph. So yeah. Has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all the Blackwell. I mean, it's true. She's cool and she's nerdy. That's what I love about Steph. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice when they have the chance in life. If life was one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that jocks give meshes to in the real world. If someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. Ooh. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while... Ooh. Okay, apparently I've lost internet. Oh, I don't know why, that's really weird. Yeah, it's really a good thing, like, you know, recording doesn't affect, at least I'm not streaming. Truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while you see something that reveals a darker outlook in life, on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Right.
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Yes. Steph.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Algebra.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
See, still a pass. We got Evan.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I guess. I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Yeah, alright, whatever.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
No.
Shut up,
How
let me
seriously am I taking this right now?
Smoke weed the bear. Nah, we'll just put Chloe
There you
first.
go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Wait, someone actually... Principal Dicks, big McHuge balls.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
There they are. I might approach him later, because I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's... Little old Chloe. Not Chloe, Victoria. Samantha. Okay, network connections lost again, apparently.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money.
Chloe.
Hey, Samantha.
Well, she's young.
What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
I really didn't mean anything.
It's okay, you didn't upset me. Calm down. Ugh, Victoria.
Ugh, Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Oh, well, we're gonna talk to her.
Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Tell what, Victoria? It's a photo. Big deal.
But it's on Facebook. I mean, that basically means you and Rachel are like BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh. Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
It's Chloe.
Wanted to, but like as I said, I played this game on PlayStation where I was like the biggest Chloe bitch. I thought, no, stuff it. I'm gonna make it like be real bitchy due to certain conditions. So I'm gonna change it.
Flowers always make me think of springtime, which makes me think of summer, which makes me think of getting the fuck away from Blackwell for 3 whole months. I love flowers. This makes being high sound like a bad thing. Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Oh no, can't tell him that. Do not walk on stage. I'm gonna do it anyway. I didn't even get stopped. Surely someone will stop me because I'm sitting on
I
it.
should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care. Did last night really happen? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
Oh, here we go.
Principal Wells. Hey.
Miss Price, The sign clearly says, "Do not walk on the stage." Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How about minor infraction?
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
I hope Blackwell has a strong insurance policy in place as well. Fatherless, low-income student unlawfully harassed by school principal settles for $4.2 million. Has a nice ring to it, no?
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers. Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
I know I said I'd like be less bitchy, but I'll be like, come on, the opportunity's there.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though. Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad. Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad. The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. The internet's fine, it's just like, hey, I'm not gonna work, apparently.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere. Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh, sweet.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Bob.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Oh, what's made a man kebab?
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him, too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred.
Durgaron.
Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely
Good
any
one,
loot
Elrond.
survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Elamon guy.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Yeah, okay.
Poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Tent with bread.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't—
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use—
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Dragons are pussies.
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your
Steph's
head,
like, what the
and then
hell?
I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say, but you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your
Like, what the
skinless
hell?
body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling,
urine.
it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Didn't shit his pants though.
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this.
Sorry about the
I cast
vacuuming. if you
Zael's
can hear that.
cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia?
Going.
What'll it be?
What's Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Next.
I want to punch that stupid man cow in the dick.
Like, right in the dick?
Right in
the dick.
You
Chloe's
miss.
so into this.
Durgaron burst out laughing as you stumble past him.
Asshole.
He gores you in the side with a horn.
Oh no.
8 damage.
Ouch.
What do you do next?
Well, the only other one I've got is Annihilation
Oh,
Strike.
holy shit. Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
1?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
This game is awesome.
This game is awesome.
My feet?
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Dance. Jump in front of Elmon or encourage Elmon. Encourage Elmon.
I say something really encouraging
I
to
should have jumped
Elamon.
in front.
Like what?
Yeah? Like what?
Shit. Why is being nice so hard?
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to, stand up taller than you ever were.
You just cut off my feet.
I should have just jumped in front.
Elamon feels inspired. He
Maybe
summons
not.
the strength necessary to crawl away from Durgaron. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Sorry, Dad.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do you do?
Oh, swing for his head or his arm. Swing for his arm.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
I'll roll high.
20!
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Oh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Woo, we won!
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great.
Oh no.
I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Can I play
Check
again?
out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
That's legit dope. Better than what I could draw.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Can I play again?
Yeah. I'll adventure with you anytime.
Sweet.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Does she really have to call us nerds?
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.
Thanks again for the game, Chloe.
No worries.
Super fun. Next time will be even better.
What the hell?
Excuse me.
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks? Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Your brother is a
You're
nerd as well.
A piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up.
Ho ho!
Go Samantha.
Yeah, go Samantha. Nice.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Like how he just rocks up at like the last opportunity when he could have stepped in ages ago. Love you too, man. Alright, so we got two new people, Drew and Nathan. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. Never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Ball goes into basket, ball goes into butt, pretty sure. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on in the war between a meathead and a shithead. Does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescott's Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical, I think that word is, related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in his town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work, and you do not want to mess with fishermen. They smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit. But he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not. Like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott jeans gave him. And ding! It didn't have Skip there. Skip is in there though.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
That actually is true. That would make a sweet tattoo. Rachel!
Oh, good. You're here.
Yeah, I am here. Thank you for noticing.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... Many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
I need to go to chemistry class. Like,
The
leave me alone.
question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Miranda's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right? Hey now, sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet? I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings. Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Steph as stage manager. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? To internet or not to internet? Oh sweet, time for some graffiti.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing. What to say, what to say. Slut shaming is so 2009. VC should know. That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life. Rachel looks so happy here. There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Sweet caller, Pepe. Should be life is drama. Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night. Save my life. Get some ink.
Okay, so I must have missed some stuff. David shit, Prison War. Yeah, there's quite a few that I must have missed. Rachel. Hey, scribe Rachel Amber. I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and step-forward housewife mum support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged... Wow, okay, so it's just showing up the achievement for that one. Anyway, like the privilege... yeah... And yet Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met, and that's not just because when we met she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just the feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Not right, meow. Fuck, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes, something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. Spoiled dick baby. Max, have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that on question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worry I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and an ass beating by Drew. Football jock and all around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice as always. He wanted to hang out as always. And I was committal as always. Poor guy, he's super persistent. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game of Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. Probably should be concerned about how little is shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe the Catch-22.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Fuck it.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
No.
I guess I owe you.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
That's deep.
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Has Rachel Amber gone rogue?
Ditch class? You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
Let's get the hell out of here.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right.
Alright, makes sense.
Well?
What the hell am I getting into here? Where does this thing go?
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Man, I lied. I said to the teacher I'd be in chemistry.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
I mean, she's not wrong. Next. Max, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when is she finally going to talk about Rachel Amber? Fine, you nosy bitch. Here it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school, and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like this morning when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for an expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is bullshit. Of course, Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, actually seemed to agree with me. Then Rachel brought me into a dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's just Rachel. She doesn't give a fuck. She just lets it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched a crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train, you know, like the kids ditched school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe, Love Doctor.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean. Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here. There's my chair. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down. I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0.
Twain?
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train. Human is another word for monster. All right, Chloe, you're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
Kind of reminds me of the Walking Dead season 1 episode 3 when you're on the train. That's like my favorite episode. Nice weather, say nothing.
It's nice Rachel we're having. What? I mean weather. It's nice weather.
Nice Rachel we're having.
It sure is. So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
I didn't mention it earlier, but you seem to have some kind of Jedi mind powers over Mr. Keaton and the theater crew.
You mean when we were talking about true love in the play? I guess you could say I'm good with people, yeah.
Just don't pull that stuff with me.
You will get on this train.
Oh, shit.
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
A little.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? You're high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, something fun. I'm all ears.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
I'm
okay.
a Leo. Meow.
So, ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
I'm gonna go New York.
You seem more like a Cali girl to me.
Damn, Price. Not bad.
Sweet.
Long Beach, in fact. West Coast
I'm a
is
Leo.
the best
Meow.
coast.
I love that.
I've only ever lived in Oregon, so nothing to compare it to, I guess.
Then we'll have to change that one day, won't we? Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself.
Ooh, pardon me.
Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game. Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear. I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do.
Arr.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hey.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas.
Buckle swash.
Plunder secret treasure.
Did I mention my love of booty?
So, pirate. Obviously true.
Be my first mate.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Yep.
Considering it.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science.
Damn, she's
I'm gonna
good.
say true.
Damn, she's good.
Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
Damn. Stalker much?
You've passed by my locker? Stalker much?
Hey, I notice things. I can't help it.
I guess you're no stranger to being noticed, too. It's kind of new for me.
Well, get used to it.
You win.
So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this
I should have
game.
done 3 lies.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game, and not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess.
I can respect that.
You opened up a lot, that's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music. Hey, wanna listen?
So, are we heading outside? It's a victory dance. Are you coming down? Now the start is in sight. Now history sides with the common man. Are you one of us? Are you one of us? I'm done with creatures online, and there's more to this life. If you're honest now, are you coming untied? Are you one of us?
Thought I'd stop it now. Probably gonna demonetize me as usual.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too.
Ooh, excuse me.
Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out!
Did you say jump? Jump! Fuck it!
Fuck it! I love that. Jump. Fuck it.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
Piece of shit.
That blows.
Psst. Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
I'll read that later. All right. Okay, guys, that is it for today. I've probably almost finished that one anyway, but it's getting to the point where I need some lunch and that. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will try and set up the YouTube streaming. I'm gonna give a go on YouTube. As I said, all proceeds of my stream is all for charity. All proceeds will go to my friend that is in hospital to help support him and his family. If you'd like to join in and have a watch, please feel free, but you're not obligated. You're not even obligated to donate, but any bit of money will help. He's got a long recovery ahead of him. The description, even for his GoFundMe, is down below. Just any bit of money will help. Without further ado, guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.